Welcome to this course. If you have ever opened ChatGPT and thought, okay, now what is it? What am I going to do? You are in the right place. ChatGPT is not a magic. ChatGPT will not read your mind. ChatGPT will not build your brand for you. What it is then, it is a thinking partner that turns your idea into a usable content very, very fast. What is then? Like I said, ChatGPT is a content assistant. It is a writing partner. ChatGPT is a brainstorming machine, a time-saving tool, if I may just put it that way. What ChatGPT is not a replacement for your brain, not a one-click viral button. It's not perfect on the first answer, yeah? Now, look at the reality check, and this is very important. If you talk to ChatGPT like a confused person, you will get confused answer. If you talk to it clearly, it performs like a pro. All right. Now, so what I need you to do right now is to open ChatGPT now. As you can see you can see the dashboard. Don't type anything, yes. Just get comfortable. All right. Now, but before then, let's see a free and then the paid version of ChatGPT. So this is my own ChatGPT, right? As you can see, the upgraded version of it. For now, I used to have a free version, but currently they've upgraded to, I think there's no free version now. So you have Go Plus and Pro. Go is £8, while Plus is 20 pounds. Pro is £200. So you can start with the GoPro. Yeah, with the Go. Honest answer is the paid version saves time. Free version is good enough for beginners. You can use it if you are just learning, testing content ideas, creating basic post and caption. But the paid version, when it makes sense, you can upgrade if you want faster replies, better formatting, more detailed content, and heavier daily use. So that is it. But the strict talk here is if you don't know what to ask ChatGPT yet, paying won't fix that. All right. So you have to scale first, and then upgrade later. So you have to decide now which one to go for, or if you go for the Go or the free one for the learning purpose, then I paid for speed. So there's no overthinking here. That is it. All right. So we go back. How ChatGPT thinks. All right. Before we continue, this is the secret most tutorials skip and why beginners get stuck along the way. ChatGPT doesn't think like a human being. It predicts the next best word based on what you ask. Think of ChatGPT like this: like when you input good quality, you get output quality. If your prompt is vague, output is vague. If your prompt is clear, output is sharp and clear. So the simple rule to always remember is that ChatGPT needs who it is acting as, what you want done, where the content will be used. So that is it. Like live example, like what you've seen on the screen, you can see just watch the difference. Like if I write, I can't just come and say write a post about a business. It doesn't make sense. It's incomplete. It's a bad prompt. Like if I say write a post about business, same thing. Doesn't make this is bad prompt, and then you can see. So garbage in, garbage out. So whatever you input, you get the outcome. So this is a generic. It doesn't specify or direct our answers. You see. So business reality check. So but when we come down, like when you give it a better prompt, like when you tell ChatGPT to act as a social media coach, write a short Instagram post, encouraging beginners to start online business, keep it simple and motivational. So this is direct and straight to the question. If you watch we've used and okay. So when you look at this prompt, we've used the simple rule that we've been asked to remember, like who is who it is acting as. So it's acting as a social media coach, and what you want done. Write a short Instagram post encouraging beginners to start an online business. Now, where the content will be used. Instagram. All right. So at the end, you still instruct it to keep it simple and motivational. Now, once you now click, then we're gonna see the results. So before then, why this works? It is clear, clear tags, clear role, clear platform. All right. So you can see the question, you can see the outcome. To the beginner thinking of starting an online business, this is your sign. You will need to. So very clear. So you can actually copy this prompt and then so I've tried to re-edit it and then I've edited it and then it was this post. So this is it. This is a post. You can actually post this thing on your Instagram post. You see, you don't need to be an expert to start an online business. That is the caption. You need a skill you are willing to learn, a problem you can help solve, the courage to start or you feel ready. Everyone you admire online started with zero clarity and a lot of doubt. They didn't wait to be perfect. They started small and learn fast. Start messy, start scared. Just start your future self. Okay, thank you. Save this post. Take one small action today. So this is exactly a post. Then you can as well instruct ChatGPT to create. But before then, you can come here say create a message, create an image. You can say create an image. Let's see what ChatGPT will give us. So we are creating an image out of this post. Let's see. So while we are waiting for the image, you can copy this prompt and then save it, right? So you can just copy and save it. This is just we just to create an image for us, and this is perfect image. You can just copy, download this thing, just click here, download it. It will download to my laptop, and from there I can post it. So you don't need to be an expert to start an online business. A skill you will be learning to. So this is the post. This is the post. This is just what you. This is just what you just need. So everything is done for you. Now this post here, if you want, you can still edit it. Like you can still work on it. Maybe if there is any part that you want to edit or remove, any part of this image that you don't like this image, this beautiful lady here. If you want to remove it and then put another person, like if I say I can just shade it, highlight it, and then I'm going to put my own image. So I've highlighted it, right? Then come here, yeah, look for my image. Yeah, let me select this one. So I've selected image and I'll just write replace photo. So I've asked ChatGPT to replace this image for me. I don't like it. So it's going to come back to us with my own photo on the image that it has. So this is the first image it's created for us. I'll press to this one. So let's see whether ChatGPT will do the magic for us. ChatGPT give us what we've asked for. Wow, this you see the first one we created like to change this right here, and this is what ChatGPT has given us. Exactly the same thing, a replica of what we are talking about. Can you see that? How cool is this? Amazing. So you can state it in your own brand, and if you don't like this color, you can change the color, put the another color you want by clicking here and then doing some edit here, and you do what you download. So you save, so it is saved here. So this is what we've asked ChatGPT to do for us, and it has given us. Now let's continue. Um, let's look at the common beginner mistake to avoid. Number one, but before then, let me save you frustration early. Um, the mistake number one is one line plots. Like you can't tell ChatGPT write a viral post. No, it will give you vague answer. So you understand. So it's a mistake. Make sure you don't give ChatGPT one line prompt. Like so, try to fix it. Just add context and direction. All right. Number two is you don't accept the first answer. If you prompt ChatGPT and then it gives you answer and if you're okay with it, but I recommend that you try and then twist it. Like ChatGPT improves when you say make it shorter, write this for beginners, add a stronger hook. So it improves when you say those things. Number three is um when you try to sound like everyone else. No, you don't have to sound like everyone else. Your content should sound like you, not a LinkedIn robot. All right. Number three, mistake is overthinking instead of posting. Like I said, progress beats perfection always. All right. So these are the common mistakes to avoid. One-line prompts, accepting first answer, and trying to sound like every other one else, and overthinking instead of posting. Now we are coming to the end of this module, and we've got a task for you. So our first task is to generate your first social media post in 3 minutes. Let's do it now. No theory, just action. You can just yeah. So you can just copy this prompt. So we are going home with these prompts. Yeah. So generate a post for yourself. So now this is the prompt. Yeah, I've been able to put these ones together. Act as a social media content coach. Full stop. Write a short Facebook or Instagram post for beginners who wants to start creating content but feel stuck. Use simple language as instruction, add motivational hook, and with a question. So let me explain this very simple, very briefly. As you can see, the hook grabs attention, the message is clear, the question boosts engagement. So that is our assignment for today. Just what you just need to do, copy the post, save it, or post it immediately. All right. Congratulations, you have just completed or created content with AI. So in the next module, I will show you how to control ChatGPT instead of guessing. But before we go, if I say let's click and then see what ChatGPT can give us. So as you can see the hook, feeling stuck before you even start creating content. Read this. This is the content, and this is the question. What's the thing? What's one thing you've done or you've been wanting to post but keep holding you back? And create an image around this. You can tell ChatGPT create an image. ChatGPT will just create an image out of this, and you can post to your Facebook. Image generated together with this prompt. All right. So generated. ChatGPT is creating an image for us. Wow. Wow. There we go. There we have it. Image again for us based on what we've prompted. It's exactly the same right up here. You see it. You can literally post this on Facebook or Instagram or whatever. So congratulations, you've just created a content with AI. In the next module, I will show you how to control ChatGPT instead of guessing. You are not comfortable. You posted once, blank screen share and gone. So see you on the next module. Next one is prompting basic, the skill that actually matters. So see you on the next module. Bye for now.